Last fall, the alternator died on my truck, which put me in quite a pickle. The alternator is something that you can't really function without on your vehicle, so I had to get it fixed. And I didn't even have time to wait for someone to do it for me. I couldn't even afford to pay someone to do it for me, so I had to do it myself. I bought a new alternator from O'Reilly Auto Parts. I wound up having to run back there several times for tools, and it all worked out okay, even though I made quite a few mistakes along the way. The vehicle in question is a 2004 Ford F150. The new body, it's a Lariat with the 5.4 liter 3-valve V8 engine, 4-wheel drive. So if you have one of those pickups, they sold a ton of them. You can use this video too. All right, here we go. You can see me taking off the air box on the top of the engine right there. But I've already made my first mistake, you see. I started working on the engine to do an electrical repair, and I did not disconnect the battery, which I realized right about now. There we go. Something else you might notice is that I went over to where the airbox went into the front fender, and there was a bunch of gunk right there. So I had to take my shop vac and suck all these leaves and garbage that had been stuck there, blocking the air intake for quite some time. I'm going to freeze the video right now to tell you a story about a problem I ran into. You see that thing in my hand? That's this extra long breaker bar I had to run to the store and buy because the one I had borrowed from a friend wasn't near long enough to even reach the belt tensioner. So be sure you have one that's at least, I think, 22 inches or 2 feet so that you can reach that thing down there and loosen the belt enough to work on your truck. Otherwise, you're just going to fail. There we go. All right, got that out of there. And now I am removing the screws on top of the alternator on this little bar that attaches it in there, and the 2 screws that go underneath it to attach to the engine block. There, I got it out. And I was really worried I had the wrong alternator, so I'm like flipping around, checking every little bit of it to make sure I got the right darn part. Okay, there's the brand new alternator back there in the corner, and I'm about to put it in there, except I made another mistake. I dropped a nut down in there, and I need that nut to secure this thing. Oh, got it. All right. Now I'm fastening in there. Yeah. Tighten it. Oh, and am I going to screw up again? Yeah, see, I fastened that wire, got everything back in there. Oh, went to put it all together, and I dropped another bolt. So here I am, trying to get that sucker out of there again. Only have to go deeper in the engine. Where the heck is it? Come on. And I actually had to run to the store there. And then I came back with the tool to get out there with a magnet. Come on. All right, now it's working. Now I can put it all back together. Got the alternator back in there. Put the wiring and the brace on top of it. All right, you get it good and tight. Doesn't it look good? Okay. And then next you're going to see me fasten it up. Get that air box back on there. Well, don't forget the air filter. Don't forget the air filter. Please don't forget the air filter. Oh, good. And, put the battery back on. And, yes, it started when this was all done, so thank goodness. Hey, thank you for watching. I hope you will subscribe to my videos. There should be a link. There's going to be a link where you can subscribe. Please hit that button so you can see my future videos and see what other weird things I come up with. Or go through my channel and see the other stuff I've put up. I've got reviews. I've got some dad vlogs. Please give them a watch. Thank you.